MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Caleb Smith gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Game time temperature here in Boston about what you'd expect for the playoffs. 53 degrees for first pitch. The 1-2 hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Devers gloves it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Yomer Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Aaron Civale is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Rafael Devers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. 1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 9.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
One and one to count. Hard on the ground toward short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The catcher, number 10.
So digging in now, Reese Mcguire. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played two. Now 1-0 Boston. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Justin Smoke. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. One away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Mitch Garver.
Back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Yomer Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Garver is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Rafael Martinez.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Into the box, Reese Mcguire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch Garver.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams.
Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Rosario at the track, the wall. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now back, second baseman, Yomer Sanchez.
Settling in now, Yomer Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Here now is Rafael Devers as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. Boston leads it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Benintendi. On to Lansdowne and gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. His second home run of the series. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
So now to the plate, Marcus Simeon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
No outs, nobody on. 3-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. This is skied out toward right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Next for Minnesota.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Justin Smoke now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
With Merrifield next to bat as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jorge Polanco. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer up the middle. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one.
1 strike.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, J.D. Martinez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good. Hey! 1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. To smoke at first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
In now, Ketel Marte. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Stepping in now, Reese Mcguire. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Matt Adams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next it's the left-handed power threat Matt Adams.
Yeah, in his last at bat he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he lays off there 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
To 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Randy Dobnak, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Randy Dobnak.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Yomer Sanchez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 3. Michael Feliz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 46, Michael Feliz.
Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And now a pitch on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, right to Sanchez. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
Standing in, Justin Upton. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch on the way. Low with the splitter, ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Simeon. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows them to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His fourth long ball of this series, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a two-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, and it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under this one. One gone.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Darwinzon Hernandez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 5. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series as they open up an 8-5 lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese Mcguire. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21,
Matt Adams will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. 7 complete here tonight. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 72, Josh Taylor.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready with the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. His first homer so far in the series as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2-2, count.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
At the plate, Marcus Simeon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Count full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Twins 6. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Yomer Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the air now, out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Juan Nicasio.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Justin Smoke, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo is there, one away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Luis Arias will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Luis Arias.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two down, runners at first and second. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set, the 0-1. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Final strike for the Twins. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 6 the final score tonight. The Bo Sox have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Caleb Smith takes home the win. Aaron Savali was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.